Hello, this is Chip Cod Roach along here with my co-host Rascal, and he wants to join me for the conclusion of the Joel Schumacher directed Batman movies. This one is Batman Forever, which actually came out before Batman and Robin. But like I said, I'm going in reverse. I can do that, it's my show. So, anyways, this movie came out in 1995. So this movie was out with Apollo 13, Dangerous Minds, Chu Wong Fu. That one we're not going to talk about that one. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, First Night was out. Toy Story. Was this one? Would I put that one with these? Oh yeah, Jumanji. I can't forget about Jumanji. Is this one as good a quality as those? Not even close. So this movie was... The other one I found amusing. This one I found to be... I'm going to give this one the Pineapple Express Award. This movie was just one big headache. It was casted well, but I don't know what Schumacher was thinking. The screenplay is horrible. The two bad guys are exactly alike. You can't have that. Even the 60s Batman, it was funny, but everybody was different. The two bad guys are exactly alike. They're even hugging in this movie. That's weird. That's very weird. Jim Carrey's hugging Tommy Lee Jones. And Tommy Lee Jones, of course, is Two-Face. Jim Carrey's the Riddler. Val Kilmer is actually playing Batman in this movie. He wasn't bad. He was an okay Batman. He was better than Clooney. Not even close to being as good as Michael Keaton. Not even close at all. And then you have Nicole Kidman that plays Dr. Chase Meridian, who's a psychologist.
Yours?
No, I don't like those people.
You need one.
No, I don't think so. They're mostly full of crap. So then you have her. Pat Hingle, of course, plays Commissioner Gordon. I'm not sure what the bat signal looks like in this movie. I don't know if it actually looks normal. And the boring Chris O'Donnell is introduced as Robin. And we're going to find out what happens to his family. We're going to see Dr. Meridian and Batman at the circus where Dick Grayson, a.k.a. Robin, is introduced. So, without further ado, I will show you the first picture of the very poorly done Two-Face. Okay, so this is Tommy Lee Jones' Two-Face. On the other side of that, you have a very bad scar. This, what I believe, I don't know anything about comic books, but I don't think that Batman came to save him and acid got on his face in a courtroom. I think it was done a different way in the actual comic books. So this is Schumacher pretty much taking a dump on the real Batman story. I don't know what he was thinking. And he knew Tommy Lee Jones from the good movie The Client. And then he casted him in this, where he pretty much plays a clown. He has a Joker personality with a half Scarface and half normal face. Oh, and he has a coin. Heads you will die, tails you will live, but he decides to kill you anyways. That's how his character is. And he was also a former district attorney. So that part they got right. But his character is very annoying. And it's too bad because he is a great actor. So I think the next picture I will take you to the circus, which is actually this whole movie. It's pretty much a Ringling Brothers all the way around. They might as well have casted Andy Dick as Two-Face, and it might have been a better job. Yes. This is Edward Nygma. This is Jim Carrey's part. He becomes the Riddler. He right now works for Wayne Enterprises. He's in the tech department, so he's weird. So, this is Jim Carrey. And this is the guy that eventually wear question marks all over a spandex suit. And he gets weird hair and everything like that. So, yes. Jim Carrey is the Riddler. Not a bad choice. I actually was thinking he would be a good Riddler. If they would have just kept the characters as different personalities, it might have worked. But Joel Schumacher doesn't like to make things work. He likes to make things difficult, and he likes to make them be bad. He messed this up like he messed up the movie Flatliners. Okay, so I've had enough of this picture. So this is Jim Carrey as the Riddler, and he's and I believe Wayne does fire him, so he becomes very vengeful in a way. So we will get to Nygma later. Right now, let's try to get to Robin and go through his tragic story. Okay, so this is Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne. And I would really love to know people's opinion on this. Does he really look like Bruce Wayne? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if he does. And of course this is Val Kilmer. He was the actor to get around this time. He just got done playing Doc Holliday very, 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 very well. He did a great job playing that role, and I believe he stumbled into this one.
Who?
But they did a bad job. Val Kilmer.
Who's Doc Holliday?
Doc Holliday was from Wyatt Earp. He was from Tombstone.
Did we watch that?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
Tombstone would be one to check out. You'll see his performance was very well. Now I'm starting to question this.
Also, I questioned it first.
Yes. My wonderful bride-to-be questioned it first, and I have to agree. When did Bruce Wayne wear goggles?
Hey!
Or glasses, sorry. Alright, now let's try to find Robin. Okay, so Dr. Nygma here has hooked up his old boss since Bruce Wayne couldn't wait to fire him. So this is another life that Bruce Wayne ruined. So Dr. Nygma found a way to put something on your head, use the TV waves, and suck your thoughts out. So here he is, getting even with his boss in the best way. He's deciding to fry his brain. And here's how he does it. As you can see, this guy is amazed with the fish coming out of the TV, but this guy is about to pretty much have his brain be sucked in a microwave. So he's enjoying himself for a couple seconds, and then he will be fried. Okay, now the search for Robin continues. Alright, so I found Robin. I found it. So, he doesn't know it yet, but his family just sort of fell to their death after Two-Face decided to shoot them down when they were trying to dispose of the bomb that was in the rafters. So, the Flying Graysons were at the circus, and Bruce Wayne just happened to be there. Why would you bring a date to a circus? It sounds really ridiculous. This really is a Joel Schumacher film.
We want to go on a date to a circus?
It wouldn't be my first choice. So the Flying Graysons literally flew to their very steep death caused by Two-Face. The question I have for the viewers is, did this happen in the comic book? Because I don't know. I know that his family did die at the circus. In the animated series, it was by a different villain, and and then he cut the rope, and Dick Grayson was not an adult. He was a child at that time. So is the animated series more accurate than this filth? Because I think it is.
Well, I want to know how you shoot down a rope.
Well, he cut it. So then when
The
they went
cutting
to-
makes sense though.
Yeah.
The shooting does not.
right, no, the shooting doesn't.
He
but
could
yeah.
have just shot them.
Yes. Yeah, in the animated series, he cut the rope, and then they went to swing, and then too much weight caused them to fall down. This was it was hidden in the animated series, and Dick Grayson was probably 11 years old, not a grown man, dressed up as the 60s Robin. That was once again done by Pumacher. So we found Robin, we got his story. So now he goes to the Bruce Wayne's mansion, and Alfred gets him all set up, and he's pretty much going to become Robin, and he's going to get revenge on Two-Face. That's his plan. Here is the 1995 Batmobile. Every dork on Reddit thinks that this Batmobile, Warner Brothers made it so they could sell toys. I have a lot of gripes with this movie. This is not one of them. Who cares if Warner Brothers is trying to sell toys? Yes, I know, it's an ugly Batmobile. It looks like it has a shark's fin up there.
I was thinking the same thing.
Would I buy it? No. The 90s Batmobile and the 60s Batmobile are still my favorite ones. This one is not, but I'm not going to yell at Warner Brothers for trying to sell
Isn't this a
toys.
90s movie though? So wouldn't it be a 90s Batmobile too?
Yeah, but that was the 1990 Batmobile.
Hmm.
89, 90.
Okay.
And then 92 as well. And then they decided to change it.
Wasn't alive for any of that.
Well, I was. Because I'm a lot older.
Yes, you are.
Alright. Robin found or Dick Grayson, sorry. He is now in the Batcave, so they're gradually working him into becoming Robin. So, hey, you got two villains, now you're going to be getting two bad guys. Or, sorry, two good guys. I pulled a Jeremy Johns again. I'm sorry, I apologize. At least I can admit it. Hey, I make mistakes. Crap happens. It's late.
Hey.
So here he is. Dick Grayson is now becoming Robin. So now we got the two good guys facing the two really annoying bad guys. And trust me, Edward Nygma gets weirder and weirder and weirder. Two-Face is just Two-Face, I guess. He just has his little coin with him. Edward Nygma is actually trying to suck the brainwaves out of everybody in Gotham City. Kind of a cool story, but it's just executed wrong. So I will find the next still picture here for you. Well, that's Edward Nygma. And this is Nicole Kidman. She plays Chase Meridian, the Bruce's girlfriend, aka psychologist. Let me tell you, Bruce knows how to pick them, but he can never keep them. And Bruce Wayne right now is getting his thoughts taken out by Dr. Nygma, who is over on the right side there, and I believe Two-Face is accidentally blowing his contraption up. So Bruce Wayne is now saved by Two-Face, believe it or not. Okay, I'm just about to conclude this thing. So let me just find one more picture here for you. Well, we officially have Robin. He's not disguised well. It's the same outfit he wore at the circus. I guess Mr. Pumacher didn't think of this. The only thing he did was put a little mask on him. I think people would recognize him. I think Two-Face would recognize him. Maybe. I don't remember if Two-Face saw him when he was up in the rafters, but I think he would recognize that shiny green and red and yellow suit. So I'm just going to say this is another flaw that Schumacher did not think about when he was directing this movie. So I think we're on strike probably number 9.
Who said it first?
My bride-to-be said it first.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. These guys are strange. Well, they are getting all goofy, goodly, and cuddly because they just found out that Bruce Wayne is now Batman. But if these are real scary, nasty, heartless, cutthroat villains, I'm sorry. This is weird. Villains don't act like this. I don't know what he was thinking. What are they going to do? Cuddle up and tell each other bedtime stories? I mean, they're getting a little bit too close here. Are they going to go out for a romantic dinner at the end of this? It's just a thought. I'll end it there. This is a children's program.
No, it's not.
As you can see, the Great Doctor is captured. So what happened here is Two-Face and the Riddler dressed up as trick-or-treaters. Alfred fell for it. They hid Alfred and put him in a closet. And then they tried to shoot Bruce Wayne. They gave him a small little flesh wound. And then they kidnapped her. So now they have her hostage. I say they just can keep the psychologist. And now I will show you a picture of the bat signal that actually looks somewhat normal. It just has a little surprise to it. Well, here it is. See, now this is more like it. It's got the bat signal with even the question mark looks cool. Even that looks cooler than the fourth movie with the. I think that was actually the Robin signal, but that was really bad. All right, so I will show you. I'll try to get to the last picture here. All right, well, I'm going to conclude this video. As you can see, Two-Face is falling because they decided to throw the coins up into the air, so Two-Face had to catch them. So he did this on a ledge, and he lost his balance, and now it looks like he's got no chance except to fall to a wonderful plunge. So, with Two-Face gone, they catch Edward Nygma, and they put him in the Ark Asylum. So now he's in the nut house, pretty much. So, and the Dr. Meridian keeps Batman's secret safe, or Bruce Wayne's secret safe, so nobody finds out he's Batman. So this is the end of the Schumacher Batmans. These are now done. They are finished. I don't have to do any more. Thank God. So which one was worse? This one or the other one with Mr. Freeze? I just found out today that I should have bashed the character Bane a lot more than I did. Another thing that was wrong was that he was not supposedly roided up. He was Bruce Wayne's equal. He was just stronger, and I guess he just wasn't that intelligent. I should have bashed Bane more. I apologize. The movie was just so ridiculous.
Who said that?
My friend Joe. He brought that to my attention.
Oh.
So that's fine. So I'm doing this one now. So this one, in my opinion, was worse because to me it was just one big headache. It's like I said, I give this the Pineapple Express Award for headache movies. This was one of them. I needed pretty much a IV of something to just kill the pain for this movie. So my grade here would probably be about a D- to an F.
What did you grade yesterday?
I don't know. What did I grade yesterday?
I think it was a D- to an F. Which, if this is worse, should be worse.
Well, then I'm just going to give it a flat old F.
Okay.
I forgot what I gave the other one. Okay, so this one is getting an F. I do not recommend buying this. I don't even recommend streaming it if it's free. So, again, comment and please answer any of my comic book questions. I'm sorry, I don't read them. I don't care to read them. It's not my thing. So, just comment and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching.